Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to Uncut. It's actually one of the hottest uncuts we've done so far. It's actually about 36 degrees today, and it's an absolute scorcher. We've moved to the new house sit now, and we've been given a garage to use, so we're going to do some of those things that we've been meaning to do since we haven't had a workshop for a while. We are actually going to be fitting some deadlocks. That's what I'm measuring up at the moment, because we've got to worry about a little bit more about security, especially when we carry all our camera gear and everything like that. So we want to make sure whoever tries to get in our van can't get in our van. Just an update, apologies for last week. We didn't actually get an uncut out to you guys, but we've had a very busy time, and it is a festive season as well. So I had to go and work away. I had to go and work out a long reach, and it was actually 48 degrees Celsius out there for a couple of days last week. So that was a bit of a hot job for me. I don't know if I can actually manage 48 degrees in a van. Probably have to get some aircon if that happened. Yeah, so that's what you caught me in the middle of at the moment, is actually fitting these. Update on the solar. We did actually get the solar working again. I've run a couple of new cables down the side of the van. We're going to be doing some other stuff in the van, which will get me... I'll have to take some paneling off to do this new extra updates on the van and move some things around. So that's when I'm going to run the new cables in. But at the moment, they're just temporarily on the outside poking through a window. It doesn't look great, but it works at the moment, especially since we're actually in a house sit. So we have the opportunity to take this off the road for a couple of weeks, and get that fixed. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'm going to get back on with this, and we'll talk to you soon.
Well, hello folks, Merry Christmas from the Sand Van. As you can see, we have decorated our van from, I think it was a couple of weeks ago on Uncut. Yeah, we went shopping, we're trying to find all that stuff. We actually got everything we needed. We don't need much for a little space, but I think we've done it really tastefully, and I'm quite happy. This is our Christmas tree, but
we've got one better this year.
Hang on. This is our Christmas tree. Look how cute he is in his lights. And he looks so impressed.
Look at him, he's loving it.
He actually doesn't mind the lights, which is...
He doesn't, it's not bothered at all.
I think we dressed him up too much, maybe. He puts up with
so much from us.
Yeah, I know.
We couldn't find his Santa outfit. The one with the beard and the hat from last year. We must have lost that in the transition to van life.
Just stop for a minute. Are you actually looking at the lens or the viewfinder?
I was looking at the lens.
Okay.
Okay. I can't see the viewfinder. I'm that blind I can't see my focus.
Just checking. Here's a bad habit of looking at the... Many of you would have seen a post that that we posted not long ago. Yeah, it's just about checking in on your fellow van lifers during the holiday season. Now, a lot of talk is going on about van life and how lonely it can be, especially at Christmas time. So if you're sitting next to someone at a park up, or next to someone at a nice view, or wherever you are, just go say hello, offer them a drink, say Merry Christmas. And so we want to make sure everyone in this community is feeling loved and
check on people as well, because like a lot of you guys are in colder climates. I know we're blessed with this 36 degree heat. We think it's fantastic at Christmas. If you'd like to give us some snow, we'd love some snow. Yeah, but make sure, other van lifers are warm, they've got what they need, and they're not struggling. People don't like to say if they're struggling, especially English people, I've noticed.
English people never complain.
They complain, but they also keep it to themselves as well. So be careful. If you notice there's not a diesel heater running, or you can't hear a diesel heater running, just check on them, see if they're okay and they're warm enough. Yeah. And if they're not, invite them in, give them a cup of tea. Just a little bit of empathy goes a long way, especially with people on the road. Solo van lifers, although they seem to have it great on Instagram, they do have it tough.
Yeah, van life isn't what you think it is. So yeah, just make sure you check in. But anyway, I think we should get on with some We got a sticker this week.
We do have a sticker. We do have a sticker.
So let's go over there.
Let's go to the sticker.
Yeah, so what sticker do we get this week?
This week we have a sticker. It's come all the way from the United States of America.
Oh.
My Muddy Mess. That's Anne Mudd, and that's her little channel, and she's one of our fans. She does do YouTube about her life, so go check that out. And we shall stick it on. Where should we stick it? Oh, actually, I think I know. I think that would fit there, don't you?
Yeah, perfect. Oh no, serendipity.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, no, just put it down a bit so you can still see the name.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, that's it. You can cover Vanlife, doesn't matter.
There we go. And that's my Muddy Mess. She also sent us a nice little message, a nice little card with her logo on the front, a nice little Christmas message about Pablo's tongue as well, and also a little poker chip.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I used to be able to get 3 of these and pull the middle one out, flip it around and put it back in. It's a little trick that the poker players do. I learned that ages ago. So I need another two poker chips to be able to practice this again. So
yeah, they seem to
send some over, please.
Yeah, I think
the
poker chips are popular amongst the treasure hunters and the scratchers over there.
Oh, I really want to do that trick again, guys.
They use the poker chips
cool.
for the scratchies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really cool. Thank you very much, Anne.
Yeah, cool. Do you want to do any shout-outs?
I'll do some shout-outs. I've actually got 3 this week. We got Sabrina Page. She's in New Zealand. She's a van lifer over there. I think she's a friend of Gina's, and she's also a friend of ours. So I believe she's got an Instagram page, so go over and say hi there. We've also got Alan Schaffer or Alan Schaefer.
I want to join in on this one. Alan Schaefer. Hi. If you know, you know. If you don't know what that is,
for
guys,
those that don't know,
have a look in the comments and say hello to Alan for us. You'll see.
Alan Schaffer always comments every week, but it's always, hi Tim, hi Sandy. We do appreciate it.
It makes me laugh.
It does. You bring us more joy with your simple hi Tim and hi Sandy than anything else and any other comments. It's just, it's amusing.
Now everyone will start doing it.
Please do. Everyone do it. Just say hi Tim, hi Sandy. Doesn't matter, it's interaction. We want that. And the last one is Mo Bang for Your Bucks. Tim.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he's a car camper over in the US, and he does great stuff.
Car camping is really tough.
Yeah. Actually, while I was away recently, I had to car camp overnight in a vehicle that I was using, and it was okay for one night, but I don't think I could do it regularly. But then again, it was just a car.
You'd have a better setup though if you were actually doing it.
The seats down and proper bed in there, and a no build, I think they're called, so they don't actually rip the whole thing apart like we've done.
Yeah.
And alter
we really
things.
do live a bit of luxury in here, but yes.
Yes.
I don't know if I'd tried car camping. I think I did it once, but that was a necessity.
That'd be a very big car.
One of those station wagons, they call it station wagons over in...
Or one of those Sandmans.
Oh, the Sandmans.
Yes, over here in Australia we have it's made in the 70s, I think. It was a Holden Sandman.
You have a shirt that has it on it.
Yeah, I have a shirt that has it on. It's like a wagon, and it was built for surfers, I think. Or that was the idea.
Yeah.
It was to build for surfers to live in. This was before vans were a big thing, so... Yeah. Another thing we want to talk to you about and mention is that we may have hinted on previous episodes.
You want to mention your shirt first? That's the whole point.
Oh, sorry. This is my Christmas shirt.
Yeah.
Because it's too hot for Christmas jumpers over here.
It is a Christmas movie. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. The Sandman will fight anyone.
It's one of those Christmas movies that I watch every year. It's Die Hard and Love Actually are my two. Have you got a two? You don't have any other ones that you watch, do you? No. So they're the two that I always watch. I always make him.
Yeah, we always do. Make me. I enjoy those films.
He cries at Love Actually.
No.
Anyway, what were we going to say about the back?
Oh yes. So we may have hinted in previous episodes that we're not quite happy with our final design. There's a few things that we found when we've been living in the van for 100 days now, over 100 days, about 110 actually, I think, and we've realised that some things don't quite work, especially when we're sitting in the back here, and we're both sitting like this, but we're talking to each other this way, and it just doesn't feel.
And when we're watching on the laptop, we have the laptop up here.
Yeah.
And you're both facing that way, and we seem to be very
disconnected.
Yes, that's the word I was using. Yeah.
And like, also, if you know, mind Pablo there. If you want to sit face to face, you have to sit at this angle.
He's flashing behind you still.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Our little Christmas tree. So we've decided, and we thought about this. We came up with this epiphany about a month ago. We're going to take this section out, and we're going to make a dinette.
So the dinette is going to be half of the back, not the full one like
From
others,
here, so
but just half.
It's about a metre wide.
This cupboard is going to be over where Tim's sitting.
If you can think, I'm going to switch it round and put it there.
And then have a seat on the back here, along with a seat at the back here.
And a table.
Maybe
and
a table.
with the option to make it into a daybed as well.
Yeah. So that's the plan. So the build, even though the build is done, it is not finished.
Yes, and the fact that I've got to run new solar cables as well, they've got to come down behind the wall again. So I'm going to take this out. I may as well do all that at the same time. So it's sort of like, it's fortunate and unfortunate at the same time. It was unfortunate that the original cable has obviously gone high resistance and it's not working properly, but it's fortunate that we sorted it before.
We'll have to rip everything out.
Everything out. So that's good. And we've also got to do a modification to the fridge because it gets too hot up the top, so we're going to move the compressor down low. And lots of behind the scenes stuff.
So that'll be coming up early January.
Yeah, there'll be a couple of we're going to start it this week, which is Christmas week.
You won't see it till January. Yeah, you won't see it till January.
We've got nothing better to do at Christmas.
So this just happened. Scene ruiner.
Yeah.
Hello.
I am in the limelight. I am the limelight.
Actually, a really good shot.
I am the Christmas star.
Put thumbs up. Thumbs up. It's a thumbnail.
So it's question time, and the first question's about this little fella. Pablo is a bit of a princess. Does he take after you or me?
What, me or you?
You or me? Because it's meant to, you know, pets are meant to be like their owners in a little way.
I comment a lot on how precious he is, and I am a precious person. So, you know, I like to be spoiled, so does he. So I guess, you know.
But you don't go around sniffing other people's bottoms, do you?
Oh, that's your thing.
That's my thing. He's probably a little bit of both of us. He likes to sleep. I like to sleep. He snores. I snore.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And he loves his food. So yeah, there's a little bit of each of us, and he is adventurous, and we're both adventurous.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? I was told ages ago that whatever dog you get, no matter what trait they're used to or what sort of personality that breed of dog has, you can train a dog for what you would like it to be. So when I was saying to people, I'm going to get a Chihuahua, they're like, oh, it's not going to like adventure. It's not going to be like to go outside. It's
going to be a nervous little thing that attacks everything.
So when he was a puppy, I took Pablo out. I took him walking along rocks and beaches and bushwalks and all sorts of things. I handed him to a lot of people. I got him used to being friendly to a whole different type of dogs, people, and everything.
So he got to mingle with everyone.
Yeah, he got to mingle with a lot of different ways of life, I suppose. Because
we've put him on mopeds. We've put him on stand-up pedal boards.
So
he gets out and does everything.
Because I did it when he was a little puppy. So now, look at him. We've dressed him up as a Christmas tree, and he just sits there.
He's like, I'm just here to flash.
And you've seen him in the van. He's quite adventurous. He'll go out. You know, he's not a precious as such. Like occasionally he'll be walking and he gets a leaf on his foot and he won't move. But you can't train everything out of him.
He loves the van.
He does love the van.
He loves the van.
We trained him that way.
He was born in a van.
He wasn't born in a van. Anyway, next question.
Next question. We've got another question from Chris Bentley. If we could get an American RV over here, would we?
Over here?
Yeah.
I don't think I would you?
I don't know. I do like them. I like the size of them. And if you go in the outback, the roads are big enough for them. But when it comes to cities and
I think in America I would. Obviously.
Yeah.
But over here, because we saw an American RV a few uncuts ago, and they are massive.
That was wide. They're really wide. That
Yeah,
was
they're
8 feet wide.
And just watching him trying to manoeuvre that around, and we weren't in a city, so I don't know if I'd be comfortable enough in it. But space-wise, really nice.
We would love it, and out on the open road.
What they tend to do over here, instead of having massive RVs, what they tend to do here is create sliders. And that's very popular over here with large RVs. They'll actually, to make them bigger, they'll actually have slide outs.
Yeah,
we don't
they do have
them
the slide
as
outs
wide.
over in America. But yeah.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
We don't have them slide over here, do we? So I'm not sure if it's even legal.
Fifth wheelers aren't really that popular over here.
No, I don't see many at all.
Yeah, you see the odd one. But
yeah,
they're usually parked up in a
like
caravan park and made into a permanent home.
I like the idea of it, but I don't know about driving. I think I'd be a little bit nervous because they are so wide. Maybe our roads are more narrow over here. I don't know.
I don't know. And another one was, how much would it cost, do you reckon, for a professional van builder to build our van out like we have built our van out?
I can tell you probably exactly how much it would cost because I did a lot of research. Because we were going to buy an empty van and get it professionally built because, as you know, we're busy people, and we thought we're not going to have time to this. It's ridiculous.
And we got Pepper built out, didn't we? And that cost $9,000.
Yeah,
to have that built.
But to have something like this,
to the spec we wanted as well, with all of the gadgets.
I was quoted $75,000 just for the build. So
that's Australian dollars.
That's Australian dollars. That's just for a build. I think maybe a little bit more polished than this. No offense, but you know what I mean.
I can't quite get it to the top thing, but I can get it close.
They'll have it absolutely schmick, and $75,000. And so we looked at each other and went, we're just gonna have to find time to build this on our own because just had a bit of a costume change.
Yes, that Christmas
we had to cut that really quickly before because I was getting really hot.
It is so hot in here. It's unbelievably warm at the moment in here.
I want to take this off him very soon. So we're going to have to cut this short, guys. Sorry. But I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. You'll probably hear from us after Christmas.
You will.
Well, you will hear from us
after
Christmas.
We guarantee. We have a lot of good things planned for the new year, but you will have to wait and find out on that.
I can't wait for next year.
A couple of people know, but not everyone knows. So, yeah, next year is going to be exciting. We're going into a whole new direction.
We are.
That's all I'm going to say.
You're going to see a lot of different stuff. But anyway.
So keep on sending us your stickers. They're only coming through at one a week. I'm so glad they're coming through. Send us poker chips. Send us anything.
Poker chips are also, I'll accept those.
Yeah. And we'll send you stickers. And when we get some merch and stuff like that, we might give some stuff away to you guys. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and all your loved ones. Always make sure you go and say hello to someone that looks like they're on their own, even if they probably aren't and they don't want to talk to you, but they don't say hi, because it can actually make a difference just to say Happy Christmas to someone and just notice them.
You never know how much a smile will do, even.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll
send us
see
stickers
you next week.
Give us comments and questions, and we shall see you next time in the new year, hopefully. Bye. Oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree.
La 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 la.
Bye now.
Bye.